Hello, my name is Jupiter Hadley, and today we're doing another version of Jupi Plays All the Games, this time with the Adventure Jam. The Adventure Jam is a game jam that challenged developers to make an adventure game. I'm going to be playing all of the games that were entered this jam, about 10 per video for a minute each. Links to the individual games in the description, so you can check them out further, and all my info will also be in the description. At the end, I'll have an article of my favorites, so look out for that. Thank you very much for watching and liking and commenting. Next.
Whatever it is most penguins do, there was one particular penguin, however, who was different than the rest. And he also was the littlest penguin.
We're playing the Littlest Penguin. It auto-started, so press up to jump. Alright, so we could swim. Oh, pretty penguin. Alright. I feel like we probably should have gone on top of the ice there. Why is this penguin different other than being the littlest? Is he the bestest? Nope.
The littlest penguin liked the other penguins well and fine enough, albeit in small doses. He was much more interested in going on adventures, and he felt that today could possibly be his best adventure yet.
Alright. Sounds a hell of a lot like me. I don't like other humans in large doses. There's no other penguins here. Oh well, except this one.
Just then, he discovered a very old, very sick penguin lying next to a large stone.
Alright.
"Won't you please help me?" cried out the old penguin. "I'm very sick and I'm very old. Please, won't you help fulfill an old penguin's
I wish the
request?"
sound of the wind was
The
lower.
littlest penguin agreed, and was horrified by what the old penguin said next. "Bash my head in with this stone, and
Well, this
my
is a hard
pain,
decision.
littlest penguin." The littlest penguin did as he was told.
Okay. Do we have to? We're gonna kill the guy. Aw.
Something began to stir inside the littlest penguin after that. Suddenly, a rush of emotions he had never known
He's
filled
gonna become a
him,
murderer.
thrilled him like nothing had ever done before. "This feels like heaven!" cried out the littlest penguin, who set out freshly
This is
driven
weird.
with a new direction to his adventure. If killing just one penguin felt that good, he thought to himself, "I wonder how it would be if I killed 10 penguins." And off he went to test his theory.
Now we are a murdering penguin. Alright.
The littlest penguin came upon a small group of his peers. "This will do," he thought to himself. Picking up a club, the first one went down quickly, far easier than the littlest penguin would have thought. This spooked the others, but to his surprise, the littlest penguin found the more they ran, the greater his satisfaction.
None of these
when
guys
he
are
finally
running.
beat
They're actually
them
coming
down.
closer to me.
And beat them down he did, until the last of them were reduced to little more.
This is quite
than
sad.
red
Next.
stain.
We're playing Nothing Can Stop Us. Year is 76-1. Hey, can you tell me something? Sure, dear. What is it? I have this feeling that I did something bad. I mean, something horribly bad. Is that true? No, you didn't. I don't know what they did. You're 7. You can see it from here. So, this is that place you were talking about. Ugh. It's my secret place. And now it's my secret place too, right? You can't tell anybody about it, okay? You have to promise that. Cross your heart and hope to die. I promise. I'm serious. No one knows I come here. My mother will beat me if she hears it. Hey, I promised already. Don't be a buzz killer. I'll keep my mouth shut. You're 9 invader. This is kind of interesting. What? But you have nothing. There is nothing to see. This is unfair. Too bad for you. Your thing looks so weird instead. Isn't it uncomfortable? A little, but they say that when you grow up, it gives you some kind of power, like a plasma gun. gross. I wouldn't want a plasma gun where I pee. That's cool. Instead, you shoot women with it. Well, I don't want to have to sit when I pee. Better plasma gun than nothing. Huh. My aunt says that you men always have to compensate with guns and stuff. That's why we're so cool. Sure. So, what do we do now? I want to play Space Invaders. You always want to play that. But I don't have it at home. Come on, let's go. So you got a gun for a penis? Do you believe in God? Which God? God. There are tons of different gods. You should be more specific. They're all the same in the end, just with different names. That's not true. Indians have many, for example. Okay, do you believe in some god, then? Actually, I do. Yes, thanks for asking, but it's kind of personal. What about you? I don't really know. This is an interesting little game. It looks very nice. I like the different, red hair, well, pink hair, and it's pink, and yellow hair, and it's yellow. It's cool. Next. We're playing Chee'z Castle. Objective. Collect all the keys in each level and get to the door without getting yourself killed. Stomp on their heads. Okay. There once was a village of people called Glumps. They were under the rule of the Glump princess. She was kind to the Glumps, but some Glumps go bad. Alright. How do we skip to the next page, though? Oh. There was a Glump that ran away and called himself King Che. Some Glumps went with him. They cooked up a plan that they would kidnap the princess, so one night they did. She was taken to King Chee'z Castle. Hurry, heroic Glump, save the princess. Alright. Oh. I didn't realize the floor is like lava. We have to stay on these platforms. Okay. So far, so good. Nope, we couldn't quite get on top of him without landing on his platform first. I don't even know if I killed him or not. Should we look back and find out? Nope. He's alive. It's very hard to get directly on their heads. I like the hand-drawn sort of intro. It's quite cute to include that. We got the key. Bam. Oh, now we're inside the castle. Man, this king must be really good at jumping or never leave his castle. Nope. Next. We're playing Kanonis. Probably. I don't know why he came to me. Oh, the story does not start with this. This is a true story. I suggest you listen to it for a walk. Kanonis. Great minds discuss ideas. Average minds discuss events. Small minds discuss people. Okay. Kanonis was born and raised in ancient Greece. He had a lot of ideas. People ignored him as if he were a shadow. He wanted to speak, but Kanonis did not have any friends. Okay. Only the moon listened to his thoughts. It was not enough, people may think. Loneliness was killing him, but what could he do about it? Nothing, and so it was repeated day after day. That's quite sad. He came home where it was cold and lonely. Kanonis decided to shout his thoughts tomorrow on the street. And he went to sleep. No one knew where Kanonis just disappeared. for thousands of years. Once I met him in the evening. Everything was covered with darkness. I turned on the flashlight on my phone. I could only see the shadow. And Kanonis said, if you don't want to disappear like me, stop being silent. Begin expressing your ideas. So that's a very good message. And each time saying forgotten ideas of people like me, you save us from eternal wandering. This was a nice little story. Thank you for saving me. I know you'll do it. Next. We're playing Pastella. Once upon a time, in a dimension quite far from ours, existed a little town. Now I say existed because that's just about all they did, and everyone was happy. The people of this town, called Pastella, were called pastels because of the bright, happy colors of their skin. In Pastella, it was always sunny, the air was always sweet, and the food was always good. Everyone existed in a state of pure bliss, and in order to keep it this way, were willing to do almost anything. By anything, I mean sacrifice to their god, Smiley. Once a year, a child who was considered a bad influence was selected, kidnapped, and killed on the altar of the mirth. Smiley was then appeased, and the pastels could continue their lives in complete jubilation. No one ever, not once, stopped to consider the lives of these children. They were happy, and that was all that mattered. And then Todd. Todd was one of these children. He, because of some disorder, didn't feel quite right about the great and powerful Smiley. He didn't like the idea of the sacrifices. He tried to smile and wave, but the priests saw right through him. They always do. They kidnapped the so-called turpid child and took him to the tower to prepare him for the ordinance. But Todd escaped, and that, dear reader, is where you come in. Are we Todd? Oh. Sorry, I didn't realize that was going to do that. Okay. Why is that happening? What? That's weird. My computer doesn't like it when I click on stuff here. Huh. It just tells me the top right changes color and that I can also, move around. But I don't really know what I'm doing. And when I change color, my computer sort of freaks out, and I'm not quite sure why. I like the story around this game. Just don't know what I'm doing. Next. We're playing Mr. Bamurdead's great 5-minute adventure. Mr. Bamurdead had just returned to his possibly illegitimate obtained private island with his magic submachine gun. Do you see to move? Click to shoot, enter to start, or to restart. What is this? Zombies? I need to get to my house. My brother says zombies like that. Sometimes I call him a noob. Alright, killing the zombies. I've been invaded in my legal island. I don't know how they got here. I wonder if zombies can swim. Let's get a load of them following me so I can slowly kill them all off. I have a lot of health left, so maybe this was a very bad strategy. I've killed quite a few of them now. Alright, there's my house, it looks like. Why are my vault keys on the floor? I should pick them up. Okay. Wow, you have a very big house, sir. Where are they? Alright, next. We're playing Dead Man's Crossing. There's a railroad track at Dead Man's Crossing, but there hasn't been a train for a long time now. After the accident, the company closed the line. Nobody survived the crash. But on a clear night when the wind is low, the townsfolk say they can still hear the train chattering its way down the tracks. The ghost train crashes and starts over again. Over and over again. Alright, so click here when the train, only when the train stops. Click on the characters, click anywhere to move, stop the train. Awesome. This is a really cool point and click game. I have played it before because I wrote an article about it in Alphabet Gamer. I was the driver of the engine of this train. It was my job to get these folks to their destinations. Now I gotta get them to the other side. What misery. What melancholy. Oh, what a misadventure. It's terrible, right? The train crashed, killing everyone on board. Now we're all stuck here between the afterlife and... I ain't talking about that. All my life, I wanted to see the Grand Canyon. I traveled halfway across the country and got on the wrong train and completely missed it. What a calamity. What a catastrophe. What a catalysm. What a disaster. What despair. What a dope you are for getting on the wrong train. Will you knock it off with all the alliterations? If I could just see the Grand Canyon once, I could die happy. Die again. Happy. Alright. Oh, this very trip I had planned to propose to my sweetheart here, but like a fool I lost our luggage with it the engagement ring. Now we are forever two souls, not one. See the world, he said. Trip of a lifetime, he said. My dear, I'm awful sorry I left our cases on the platform, he said. My mama always said he didn't have nothing under his hat but hair. We can stop the train and like move on to this area. Never thought I'd die in no accident. 10 places at dawn for me, or the gallons at least. Now I'm 6 feet under just like my gold is. You talking about buried treasure? Sure would love to see that gold one last time. You'll need a pickaxe to get it. I tossed mine. Now, let me see now. I jumped aboard on that bridge. Reckon I tossed about 5 clicks down the track. Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. I want to see where I am. I didn't mean to click that. So there's the canyon, the desert, and basically you can stop at places along the track, and stopping at these places will allow you to get off and see what's there. Oh. This is a really cool game. Oh, there's the luggage. I bet this luggage belongs to the lady and gentleman traveling together. Fancy-looking cases for a fancy-looking couple. And now I can give them their luggage and he can propose and they'll live happily ever after. Well, they'll live, in quotes. They'll die happily ever after. My good man, I cannot thank you enough. How wonderful. Now I can get back to reading my dime store novel. In the latest part, the hero proposes to his sweetheart under a full moon. It's so romantic, exactly how I'd want to be asked for my hand. Fuck. Next. We're playing Detective Tink. It was a slow week for me and the captain. Numbers of cases were unusually low. I suppose the break was nice, but the captain could really use something to keep his mind occupied. It's me, Officer Lucas, and the handsome fellow working at the end of the office, that is the ever-so-wise, dashingly crafty Detective Tink. If there is one thing I can say about him, it's that there are not many who can pull a fast one on him. Who was that, Captain? There are some strange happenings at the Dieter mansion. Well, I'll start the car. He doesn't speak English. He speaks gibberish. Weird. That photo on the office wall is of the captain's wife. Ever since she went missing, the captain has become a detective in hopes of finding clues to her whereabouts. Hey, Captain, lucky for us bagging this case, huh? Dieter is a rich man. This could definitely pay the rent for a couple of months, I bet. What do you mean there's something fishy about this? I'll see. As secretive as always, it seems. I really like these graphics. They're really simple, like outlines, but they're really adorable. Okay. Oh, I'm the little guy who can't speak English. It's good to see you, Talman. The detective and I got here as soon as we could. So what kind of issues are we looking at here, Talman? Lots of words. There's been a strange commotion inside the Dieter mansion. Oh, hello, Miss Dieter. We are the police officers that you spoke with on the phone earlier. You said there were strange incidents happening inside your house that you couldn't pinpoint, as if someone was inside your house, doing dastardly things that only 2 brave, handsome officers of the law could put a stop to? No. Right, sorry, Captain. More words. So you say there's been some unfamiliar sounds that have you a bit worried and would like us to investigate? Yes, we get to the bottom of this. Don't worry, Miss Dieter. Me and the captain will perform a thorough investigation of the house and hopefully put a stop to these strange occurrences. Don't worry, we definitely both speak English. Oh, okay, I didn't want to do that. This looks like a big house. Spy on what's on their desk. What's that, Captain? Is there something strange on the desk? There seems to be a letter addressed to Dr. Shambelbeek. Do you know that name? Wait, did acquaintance of your wife? That does seem odd. Wait, Dr. Dieter may have been involved in some questionable activity. Yeah, with his money, funding could definitely be a possibility. What's that? Get smaller faster. Right, let's move on. Get smaller faster. That is a bathroom. Probably nothing of interest in the bathroom. Seems like it could be a very funny adventure. Found piece 3. What's that? You found a strange particle item that will no doubt be of some significant use, so we should probably hold on to it? Huh, seems like a strange place to find something like that. Next. We're playing the shortest journey. This looks really nice. So everyone seems to be sleeping. And I'm dreaming of treasure. I'm assuming that's me. Alright. Yep, definitely looks like some treasure. Some gold. Oh. I fell off. Alright. Let's go wake up the other guy. Do you want to take some of those? Take some juice. What's in your bag? Nothing. I like how our bag is like a treasure chest. You don't want that. Okay. Take a look here. Would you like a pair of pants on the line? Wow. You can't interact with anything. Let's go that way then. Oh wow. This looks like a really pretty adventure. Oh, he broke the clock. I don't have any change, sorry. No one interacts, but they all seem quite interesting. I want your treasure map. Give me your treasure map. Oh, you don't know how to go that way. Well, we've gotten an item. You have an idea. Well, I don't, sir, so all I've got is that. We want to scare the, I'm guessing, the llama with that accordion so that he drops the map, and then we can steal it. I feel like that could be the answer, but I guess not. Next. We're playing the Black Door. Right. Start. A long time ago, the door of evil has been awoken. The legends say that if a courageous hero destroys the door, he will become extremely powerful. And this, I was hoping it would skip all the way to the beginning. Matt, is that you? Okay. I was hoping it'd like rewrite the words, like it I don't know, write them faster. Space, W to move and space bar to jump. Okay. Oh, okay. Hey, you are finally woken up. Hi, I'm Matt, the wizard. I will guide you in this adventure. First, you can sprint by pressing shift. Alright. Hey, you're finally woken up. Alright, I'm ready. Click items to pick up, left click to pick up the cubes. Also left click to throw. You can't, okay. Alright. There you go. That was fun, now he's on fire. There's lots of him. When you destroy the target, you unlock the access to the next world. Target. Your quest is to find and destroy the black door. Alright. Is that the target that I need to destroy? Alright, let's look around. Oh, okay, that's quite cool. Got plenty of boxes to play around with as well. Bam! There we go, we've unlocked it. Good luck, thank you. Don't forget to use your sword. Nah, I don't need to use my sword. That just slow-mos stuff. Bam. This world looks quite cool. Oh wait, there's another thing that we have to destroy. Bam. Like blasted those right out. This looks like a pretty cool adventure. Is there any other one? I feel like there must be another one. Oh. Okay. Now where? Do we go down again? Ah. Cool. What a neat world. Next.